Welcome to the Omni MLS training. You are about to discover Pioneers Class 1, which will teach us how to add a new listing to our inventory. Let's get started. Once you're on the main dashboard screen, we are going to navigate over and select the specific button that says MLS. After that, within our main menu options, we will choose the input category and then carefully select the listing manager from the list. On the screen, you can see the active inventory you currently have. To select a new property, we press the ADD button and choose the type of operation we are going to work with. Our first step will be to choose a blank form. On the left side, you'll find the sections that we need to fill out. The specific numbers are clearly marked in red, and we can easily start from the navigation menu on the left side. Alternatively, we can move forward step by step on the platform, always remembering that the specific fields we need to fill out are clearly marked in red for your convenience. We start with the country. Select the state and the municipality. Remember that this information depends on the country you are in. The city and the postal code. Next, we are going to fill in the property location details. As we fill in the information, the number of fields we need to complete on the left side decreases. We shall now continue by using the specific date on which we first started this listing, carefully selecting the exact day that we originally uploaded the property onto the platform. Depending on the duration of our exclusive contract, we will need to enter the contract end date. This cannot exceed 6 months. Next, we will select the type of currency we are going to use in this section in order to publish our property. Remember that you can select dollars or your country's currency. We enter the listing price. Remember that this price will be the one used for the publication. In this section, we are going to enter the exchange rate for the dollar. On the date we are uploading our listing, enter the amount according to your country's currency and the date on which you are uploading the listing. Now, you are going to select the exact amount that you will share with the people who are responsible for bringing in the buyer's side. And next, you are going to enter the type of commission you are going to receive. Remember that in both cases, if you are making a sale, we will handle it as a percentage. If it is a lease, we can handle it in days or as an amount. In the next section, we are going to select the type of contract we are signing with the client. Now the instructions that we are going to show to the people who bring the buyer's side. We notice that the number of fields we have to fill out to get our property published is decreasing. In this case, we will select the total number of bedrooms and the total number of bathrooms. Next, in the following box, we can briefly describe each of the rooms if we choose to, although this is not a mandatory field. We continue with the type of property. In this case, it is a house. And we choose whether the property is furnished, partially furnished, or unfurnished. In this section, we will provide a detailed specification for the exact total number of square meters of construction. The overall number of floors in the building, and the year this property was originally constructed. The total number of parking spaces or parking spots, and the type of meter we have for gas, water, and electricity. We describe everything in full, including the dimensions of the land. We then proceed to specify the title under which this property will be published, as well as the description. Remember that we will only be using two languages, English and Spanish. And when you complete this information, we press the button to save as incomplete. We continue with the editing and notice that we are missing two characters in the general section which correspond to the latitude and longitude of the property. We click inside the map. The OK section highlights a blue box, and we click inside the box so that the marker appears. If we need to move the property's location, we can drag this marker, and if we see that it's correct, we notice that now. We have the correct latitude and longitude. We save as incomplete. We click on the Continue Editing button, and we are now ready to begin the process of uploading the selected photographs. We add the photos, and we can upload photos from our computer. Please keep in mind that you must carefully review and agree to the terms of the contract shown below, and then proceed by clicking on the Continue button. Once we have selected the photographs, we can drag the photo we consider to be the facade and write a brief description of each of the rooms. We press the Save as Incomplete button and continue editing. We can check that no field is missing. Next, we simply press the Add button and wait. Now we successfully close our application, and we can verify and confirm that our property is indeed published. To ensure that this specific operation was carried out correctly and accurately, we first press the My Matrix button located at the top. Then navigate to My Listings, carefully select My Active Listings from the menu, and right here we can confirm that the entire operation has been completed successfully and is now fully updated. Your information is located at the bottom of your technical sheet. That's it. Now, do you know how we can add a property to our inventory? Remember that every tool we have within the platform has been designed to make your work easier, more professional, and more efficient. If you have questions or need personalized help, you can always count on us. Thank you for being part of Omnia MLS, and we'll see you in the next video.